Hello there, Virgo. How are you guys doing today? Let's do a quick check-in, see what your energy is all about today, see if there's anything you need to look out for or pay attention to. All right, let's do this. All right, these are timeless readings. To those of you who are new here, welcome. So with these timeless readings, trust that the universe has brought you here because there's a message just for you. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for everyone else. All right, bottom of the deck for you today, Ace of Wands, Virgo, beautiful. So you're starting something new, you're getting that spark, whatever it is that's, you know, kind of getting you motivated. Something here has really kind of lit that match underneath you, lit that fire underneath you, and you're ready to move forward. This is a new beginning, new opportunity. I love it. All right, the Death card. All right, what a way to start. So with the Death card, this is your big transformation. Allow it to happen. It's a fated event. Allow the old stuff to move out of your life. Bring in the new stuff. Gain the wisdom from all of the hurt and the pain and the sacrifice from the past. Let it go and let yourself transform. Gain that wisdom and move forward. You create your reality, whatever it is that you desire for yourself. You know, if you want a new career, if you want to aim your life towards something else, maybe a change of course in your life, you can create that for yourself. You're the one in control of your life. Remember, no one else lives your life but you, so you have to be the one in charge. As above, so below. Whatever it is, whatever energy you send out into the universe, right? Because we're all made of energy. Whatever it is that you send out, that's what boomerangs right back to you. You have every tool within you, Virgo, to really create and manifest the life of your dreams, whatever that is. King of Swords. Don't be afraid to handle things dead on, right? To use your logic, use your analytical skills, because you guys are naturally very analytical. You're very meticulous, very detail oriented. Allow that into your life. Embrace it and apply it. Apply it when it comes to you trying to manifest your dream life, whatever that is. You know, apply yourself. Don't be afraid to tackle it head on. And when you do that, that's going to open up new portals, new gateways for you. The Four of Wands is a celebration, a milestone, right? So you may be given the opportunity here to start something new because you've completed something. Some of you may be retiring. Some of you may be celebrating a marriage, an engagement, something like that. But definitely, this is like a leveling up, something that's going to open new doors for you, give you some independence too. All right, Two of Pentacles. So you're juggling right now because you're going through this huge transformation. You're also, as usual, Virgo, you have a lot on your plate. You always have so much on your plate. You're always working. You're always plugging away at some new goal or trying to create the outcomes of your desire. Here you are trying to create that balance in your life. You see the boats up and down, having to make a choice here, right? This or that. What do I need to prioritize so I can get that balance in my life? Begin to see things from a different perspective, definitely. With the Hanged Man here, you have the opportunity to see things from a different perspective. When you start to see things from a different perspective, all of a sudden, all of the negative things become very positive, and you start to open new portals and new pathways, new gateways for yourself, right? So it's all a matter of how you see things, right? So don't try to hold back on any kind of pessimism or nitpickiness, right? So that the King of Swords, though he's incredibly intelligent, you guys are so smart, so analytical, you guys can also see a lot of the flaws and things. So begin to see things from a different perspective, so that way you don't bring that negativity in your life. All right, the Hierophant. This is your connection to your higher self, to your spirituality. So you may be in a position here where you have gained so much wisdom, you've taken that time to really reflect on things and see things from a different perspective. And now you've gained that connection between you and the divine, connection with your higher self. I like that. Six of Pentacles. Beautiful. Look at this. So you're starting with big transformation here. You're ending with abundance. So this is a card of abundance, also reciprocity and generosity. You see this timeline. With you taking inspired action, you end up here, right? Don't get in your own way though, right? With the Devil card, don't get in your own way. Allow yourself to let go of any self-sabotage and shadow behavior. All right, judgment. So like I said, with this big transformation here, part of that is that spiritual connection, that spiritual awakening. So like I said, with the Hierophant, you are connecting with your higher self. You are connecting with your spirituality. Here you go with the Judgment card. This is sort of like an awakening for you. Four of Pentacles, you're holding on too tightly to something. Now, if you are working towards gaining abundant wealth, for example, I think that maybe that might be the only thing on your mind. If you're worried about that part, don't let it be the only thing that consumes your heart and your mind, though. Allow yourself to receive new things. Also, this can be you holding on to a certain idea, belief, opinion, holding on to a grudge even, you know. I know that that's, for some people, the Four of Pentacles is only about wealth, but to me, there's mental wealth and spiritual wealth. So to me, anything that can tarnish that or take away from that type of wealth, you know, you don't want that in your life. You want to let go, all right? Also, remember here that whatever intentions you send out into the universe, that's what comes back to you. So if you want to hold on too tightly to your money, for example, to your beliefs, you are literally blocking the inflow of anything positive from the universe. All right, so another four. So again, don't block yourself. You are blocking yourself from any possibilities of receiving something new, receiving a gift from the universe. So this fella here has his arms crossed across him, and he doesn't want anything. He doesn't want to receive anything. But he's like looking at his life, probably very apathetic or bored about it, going, what else is there? Well, here's the thing. The universe is trying to give you something, but you're closed off, right? Don't close yourself off. Put down those walls so you can bring something new in. King of Wands, I like this. So those of you who are pursuing a new career, right, trying to level up in your career, this is a beautiful time. The King of Wands is the entrepreneur. The King of Wands is very passionate. He sees the big picture. He's got big, passionate energy, also very charismatic. So if you are going to take inspired action with this new spark, this light bulb moment, this inspiring idea that you're getting, do it, right? You've got the King of Wands here that shows that if you put your heart and soul into something, everything is going to work out in your favor. It's absolutely beautiful for you right now. All right, Virgo, let's tie this up a little bit here. So far, nothing major. I think, you know, the only thing that I have to say to you to look out for is keeping your guard down. You know, I mean, it's okay to protect yourself, of course, right? You protect yourself, protect your interests. That's one thing. But if you're blocking yourself so much to where you're not receiving anything good from the universe, it's time to kind of, you know, see things from a different perspective, right? All right, there we go. We've got an upside down card. We've got face your fears. Yeah, so if what you're fearing here is vulnerability, for example, that's why you've got the walls up, right? If what you are fearing is being vulnerable, well, you got to face it, right? That's how we allow ourselves to transform, is when we face our fears. Let's do one more. Releasing, yeah, let go of the past pain, let go of the hurt, let go of whatever it is that you're holding so tightly to, let go of any grudges that you might have. And let's look at the bottom of the deck. Truth, yeah. Trust that the truth is going to come out. Whatever it is, you are going to find the truth as long as you connect with your higher self, that you trust in the universe, co-create with universe, allow yourself to be spiritually awakened, allow yourself to connect with the divine, and you will receive the truth, the answers to the questions that you may have. All right, Virgo, thank you so much for being here today. And if no one's told you, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll talk tomorrow. Bye.